Okay, so I've actually been getting spammed about this video over the past couple of hours, and I'm not gonna lie, from the title of the video, I am quite excited. Literally, if you can't tell, I got a smile on my face. Now, the smile is on my face because Roblox has been dry. I think this is the driest Roblox has been since 2023, genuinely. Even 2024, as mid as it was still way better than what we have right now, which is quite unfortunate. So, Nethros. And in the title, it says official playtest trailer, which is exciting because it means we might actually be playing Nethros sometime in September, maybe? Which means we don't have to deal with trash games like Type Soul. At least I haven't been playing Type Soul. I know you guys have, but I haven't. Let's actually check this out, because the last time I saw anything from Nethros was back when I showed you guys, I think it was a teaser or a trailer a couple of months ago. I remember I showed you guys a couple of months ago. It actually did pique my interest. So this is something that we should definitely tune into. So hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and let's see what Nethros is cooking up. Okay, so we're on the YouTube channel. It's the copyright music. There's no way to tell right now, but just gonna hit the like button. I'm gonna leave a link to the original video in the description. So I'm scared if there's copyright music or not. I'm gonna keep it like medium. This looks like some sort of boss. Super scared. I'm very sure the channel's not monetized, so I wouldn't even be able to tell if it's copyright music or not. I'm just gonna keep it low. I'm so sorry. I'm not risking copyright. It looks like they've spent the past couple, because if you guys have been in the Discord server, they haven't been putting up much sneaks. It looks like they've been working, bro. It looks like they've been working. See, this playtest trailer already shows us more information than half of the teasers and movies and showcases that we've been getting from a lot of other games. I'm not even that far into it. We see different biomes already, so we know there's at least going to be a decent amount of content on the playtest. Is that a spawn point or teleportation area? Oh, we got things to dissect. So we already have legendary, epic, rare, and common and uncommon stuff. Not only that, right? It shows you the type of weapons in the smithing. It actually gives you a description on what the weapon is, which is awesome. It tells you the rarity here. And it gives you the stats and how to craft it. Perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay, and you interact with the crafting too, which is probably gonna help the success rate if you craft it or not. A lot of games get the crafting system wrong. Right now it's looking right. If you saw Beyond, I'm gonna mention Beyond Nen. If you saw Beyond Nen's crafting system in the Beyond Nen movie, you could see how flawed it was. It looked rushed, right? This is how you showcase a crafting system. And there wasn't even any talking. Straight to the point. You're able to see how it functions without there being 50 years of waffling going on. Perfect. Let's look at the stats. Gear score. Okay, so there's going to be gear score. And gear score is probably going to contribute to your character's overall power or level. Not power or level, but like how strong your character is currently. Because I know in some games there's like you'll need a specific amount of gear score that's recommended in order to take on that dungeon. So this game might have something similar to that. I love it when developers are clearly gamers as well. Just the gear score being included in this gives me like, okay, the developers working on this game clearly play MMORPGs. They clearly are gamers. A lot of these Roblox devs don't actually game. They play Spider-Man on PS4 and call themselves gamers. That's not gaming. The console gaming is not gaming. So Yeah. This is looking pretty. You got the damage, you got the strength, the +10 attributes, so it's probably some sort of bonus stat there. Attack speed, health, defense. It gives you a W description. You need a level requirement. Found by, it tells you the original person that found whatever the item is. So if you trade it, you're always going to see the original person that found the item and this is good because developers are able to keep track of who's getting what and stops duplications from being an issue and hackers from being a thing as well, or at least helps prevent. Combat looks like it's improved from the teaser we saw before as well. Oh. Okay. This is what working in silence means as well. I'm probably going to talk whilst this is going on, but a lot of developers will quote unquote work in silence and not actually make any real like development progression with their game. AKA Type Soul is probably the best example I can make at the moment, right? They'll quote unquote work in silence, disappear for 8 months and produce nothing. Remember the Type Soul trailer? Type Soul trailer was buns for the update. This game disappeared. I think it's been 3, 4, 5 months since I made that video. The devs have been quiet and they come out with a 5-minute showcase showing that they've been working on the game. How you differentiate developers' seriousness is through things like this, right? There are certain developers working on certain games. They disappeared back in 2021 and it's now 2025 and they still have nothing to show for themselves. I'm not going to say any names, but this is how you know. I love seeing this because these are the developers I feel like people need to get rich. Not the 445 people that talk to e-boys on Discord servers. You guys are making them millions. No, these are the guys that deserve the funds. I'm just saying though. I'm just saying, what do I know? I'm just some random Roblox YouTuber. Some random guy. This looks amazing. Clearly they've been working on the game. Oh my gosh. It looks so beautiful. Look at the movement. The air movement, the ground movement, how it combos into each other. That's detail right there. I'm so scared for the copyright, I can't lie. Oh, the combo. Oh yeah. This is going to be crazy. This is going to be toxic. I'm going to be raging. I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh my god, look at the way it combos into each other. Hopefully they don't pull a deep Woken. The game's really good at the start and then they mess it up down the line, catering to degenerates. Movement looks amazing. Look at that. Giving some real Naruto vibes. No, they're giving some real Naruto vibes in that. This is probably the closest Naruto game we've gotten to a Naruto game. All these trash CC games in development. Oh my gosh, bro. Look at this, bro. What? The wind blew him off. And even the way he got blown off, it's not like it just pushes him. Bro, this is so dramatic. And I love it. I mean, from the fact that there was crafting, we knew we were going to be mining. Skill barrage kick. So we're going to have skill trees. VP. Oh, there's depth to it. There's depth to it. This might be the most in-depth skill tree we've seen in a Roblox RPG. I don't even want to dissect this right now. Jeez Louise. Oh my, okay. Okay. They're not playing. Look at this. You got a recipe book? Every clone starts here. 222. 222? Is that a Bible verse? Okay, so this is a boss. This is a boss joint right here. The boss looks somewhat readable with its attack patterns. This boss looks readable. Like, it's slow, but it's not slow. You know how a lot of games, the boss to spam abilities? AKA Type Soul. You see Type Soul Hell bosses? Terrible. Spamming abilities, move stacking, infinite, yeah. This looks playable. This looks playable. Real indications of when heavy attacks and hyper armor attacks are going to be used. It doesn't look easy, but it looks manageable for sure. September 2025, we're going to be playing the game in September. That's beautiful. See, and you see what they did here, right? They didn't make a trailer or a movie or a showcase and say, hey guys, coming soon. They didn't say, hey guys, coming sometime when we're ready. They didn't say, hey guys, coming 2026. They made the trailer. They disappeared, made a 5-minute trailer, and gave us a date, a real date, which is actually around the corner. September starts in 2 days, bro. In 2 days, but it can come out at any point of September, which will most likely going to be towards the end of September, which isn't a bad thing. They gave us a trailer and gave us a realistic date within a realistic specific amount of time. They didn't sugarcoat, they didn't BS, they didn't troll, they didn't breadcrumb. They didn't lead us on. They didn't tell us to pay for a subscription for 5 years, and then you have a chance of getting into the early play test. They didn't do anything that was crazy. They said, hey, trailer. They disappeared, and I respect it. They disappeared, but they came back. Not 5 years later, a couple of months later, gave us a good trailer, not that trash Type Soul trailer. They gave us a good trailer that showcased a decent amount of gameplay mechanics, gameplay features, and just in-game combat and features that are new to us that we haven't seen before. And said, hey guys, playtest starting September. It's not official release, it's going to be a playtest. We don't know whether it's going to be public or private, but I'm assuming it will be public. Perfect. Though there was no BS, there was no malicious intent, there was no leading on, there was no baiting, there was no rage bait, there was no... literally just smooth. Exactly how it's meant to be done. Exactly how it's usually done within the gaming industry. Just smooth. No BS. Thank you, Nethros, for changing. Hopefully developers see this, for changing the standard. This was perfect. I have nothing to say. This was perfect. How can you criticize anything here? Can't criticize anything here. Perfect trailer, perfect showcase. They did what they wanted to do, and it was smooth. If you said, Ags, you paused the video too much, the link for this video will be in the description down below. Or I don't know what else you want from me. I have nothing to say. I'm going to be playing. I cannot wait to hop in Nethros. Shout out to the developers. If you guys answer, I'm gonna leave all the links in the description. Honestly, perfect. Honestly, perfect. Hands in the air. I don't have anything to add. I don't have any 2 cents to add. Nothing to say. Literally flawless execution. Probably the best trailer we've gotten from any Roblox game since Anime Legends. And that game was a scam. That game never existed. So this is probably the best trailer we've gotten in Roblox, period. I know you can't say Roblox anime, but you know, but still, best trailer we've gotten on Roblox, period. Roblox developers, take note. This is how you make a trailer. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace.